Oh, hi. Okay, today is episode 4 of What I Would Want for Christmas if I didn't already own it, and this is the stocking stuffer edition. Okay, this one was really hard for me to do because I had so many things that I wanted to fit in, but I think I narrowed it down, and it's a very random list. It's sort of all over the place, but these are all things that I have and that I love and that I don't want to be without. Okay, I love jewelry, and I know a lot of people have asked for me to do a jewelry tour, and I promise I will. It's on my list of things to do, but I thought I'd start today with some things that would make good stocking stuffers in the jewelry category. Okay, the first thing that I have is this necklace. This is an Amazon find, and I love it. I wear it often. It goes with a lot of different outfits. It also has this really fun clasp hook that you can also hang little charms on. And so sometimes I'll wear it with a clasp in the front. Sometimes it's around back, depending on what color I want to show. If I wear it in the front, I will put a little charm on it. Super cute. Okay, when it comes to jewelry, I have like a high-low philosophy. Some things I wear are real, some things are not. And there's a brand on Amazon called Pavoy. If you haven't heard of them, they have awesome things. There are a couple of things of theirs that I wear all the time. One of them is this pair. It's kind of hard to see in the video. This is a bezel set pair of just like diamond solitaires. This necklace is also from Pavoy and actually matches these. I wear these all the time. I just got myself a new one of these maybe a month or two ago, but I'd probably worn it for 6 or 7 months straight. Didn't turn my neck green. It never turned green. I wear it every day. I don't take it off. I shower it and everything. So Pavoy anything is awesome. The other set that I wear a lot are, oops, I just dropped one, is this little pair of earrings. They're like these little hoops, and they have little colored stones on them. So I'll link all of this because I think these are kind of hard to see, but anything Pavoy is great. Okay, the next thing is my Kindle. And you may be like, okay, that's kind of boring. Well, I'm going to tell you, this is like one of my most used items. My cost per use is probably negative at this point. I read a little bit every night before I go to bed. I take it with me when I travel. If I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't go back to sleep, instead of letting my mind race about work and everything else, I pick this up and read. I just love it. I used to love to read. I took a break from reading and I got myself a Kindle a couple years ago. And I mean, just because I'm on the go so much, this is awesome. I love my Kindle. Okay, I have a little bedtime routine that I do right when I get in bed, and it's 3 things. The first one is this, it's by This Works, and it's deep sleep pillow spray. I just spray it around the bed. It just makes your bed feel luxurious. It is, feels like you're in a really nice hotel. So I love that. The other thing is I use like a really good chapstick at night, or lip mask, I think they're called these days. This one by Revision is hands down my favorite. It is thick and goopy, and you wake up in the morning and you can still tell that you had it on the night before. I love this. The other one, I'm sure you guys have seen, like the Laneige ones. This one is like their raspberry sherbet one, because my niece, when she's here, likes to do my nighttime routine with me, and I thought she would like this one. So also really like this. The third thing in my nighttime routine is some sort of like cuticle treatment. And, I have like the cuticle oil that you brush on. I have a little roller ball, but this one is the best. So this is Christian Dior. It's probably $30 or $40. It's this like really goopy, sticky cream for your cuticles. This saves my cuticles in the winter. I use it year round, but especially this time of year, it's awesome. Okay, I got to give my cherry chapstick a shout out. Carmex cherry chapstick. You could put a dozen of these in my stocking and I'd be happy. I love these. Okay, my husband and I both have a candy addiction, and this is my latest find that we're both obsessed with. When I was growing up, my granddad always had coffee candy, and it was like made by Brock's, and I've been on a hunt for it for years, and they don't make it anymore, and I've tried every coffee candy and can't find anything that's close until this one. I don't know how you say it. Copico maybe. I'll have all this linked. Most of it you can get off of Amazon. This is like cappuccino candy. It's so good. It is so good. I have like a bowl on my coffee table, have it in my purse, I have it in my work bag. Love it. Okay, I discovered these this year, and these are a game changer. They're called Lobe Miracles, and they're little stickers that you put on the back of your ears, and they're to help if you have like stretched out earring holes, or if you wear heavy earrings. These make a huge difference. I wear them when I wear any sort of big earring, and it just makes the earring sit perfect on my ear, makes them comfortable. They don't hurt. I keep these in my travel bag. I keep them at home. Love these. Okay, how many times can I say I love this? But I do. The next thing is this Hollywood fashion tape. If you don't know about this, do yourself a favor. Get somebody to put this in your stocking. Buy it for yourself. I use this at least once a week in a variety of reasons. It's just these little sticky sheets that you can peel and use for a lot of different things. My two most used reasons are, one is for a button-down shirt. If you have a shirt that won't lay flat, you use one of these. You can cut them into different sizes. You stick it in there. That sucker's not going to go anywhere. The other way is for when you want a white shirt to peek out from underneath something. Sometimes it stays on its own. I've heard people say, turn your shirt on backwards. I can't do that. It chokes me. No, I'm not going to do that. But you use this. I did it today. I just put a piece of that fashion tape on my white shirt, put my sweatshirt on, stuck my sweatshirt to it, and now it's not going to move. So that's a great hack. Love this stuff. Oh, I've also used it for if you have a hem that comes undone when you're traveling, also great. Okay, Java sock. If you don't know about these, I had a friend that got me this year and I'd never heard of it, and it's awesome. So it's for your iced coffees so they don't get condensation everywhere. So this stays in my travel bag. I have one at home. I've got my husband one. They come in 100 different colors. Again, love this. I talked about this in my skincare video the other day, but this LMS cleansing balm is awesome. It takes all your makeup off. It smells like a spa. I can't say enough great things about it. This is the original scent. They also have a rose one. I tried the cherry. I didn't like it, so I sent it back. I was like, this isn't the vibe I want on my face, but this is awesome. Okay, the next thing is 2 nail products. So I've been on a nail journey. My nails were so damaged because of gel and dip. And so I took a break for a long time, and I've made a vow I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to use real polish. Well, real polish, at least on me, doesn't last. So I've had these nails done. I got them done not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before Thanksgiving. And this is just normal polish. But I think the secret is this Olive and June. Let me see what it's called. Olive and June long lasting top coat. Okay, I think this makes it almost like gel. This is awesome. I just took this to the salon and I said, we're going to use this as my top coat, and it's been great. And then these OPI drip dry drops make your nails dry like that. So I'm not patient. I don't want to sit with my fingers under the lights or the fans or whatever. Love this stuff. Okay, when I just pulled my reading glasses down, I was like, oh, I was going to talk about these. If you've seen my video, I'm on the struggle bus with reading glasses and how all this works. But I probably have 15 pairs of reading glasses. These are the ones that I go for all the time. They'll be linked. They're by Peepers. I like the way they look, but they don't feel cheap. They feel like good quality glasses, and I can see really well out of them. So I love these. Okay, next up is this Pureology Color Fanatic. I don't know. It has 21 essential benefits. I spray this in my hair when I get out of the shower. It's like a detangler, but then I guess it also has other great hair benefits. It smells good. I have a travel size when I travel. I use this every day. Okay, don't laugh at me, but this is a rechargeable fan that I actually keep in my bathroom. 2 reasons. One is, sometimes you're hot when you get ready. You dry your hair, you're hot. You just turn this sucker on and it helps. The other thing is, if you use lots of lotions and potions like I do, I will use this to sort of dry them quickly, and it feels really nice. Okay, I've talked about both of these in prior videos, so you can go and check those out. I've realized I'm a bag in a bag kind of person. And so this one goes in my purse, my tote bag, my briefcase, and it's got lipstick, gum, hair ties, medications, Tic Tacs. And then it also comes with a crossbody. So if you're traveling, you can also use it like a purse. Super cute. I will say that one does hold a phone. This one, also super cute, from Madewell. I use this to hold my key fobs. And then if I'm running into a store, all I need is throw that on my wrist. And then I have my phone, which I have my wallet on the back of it. And that's all I need. So this comes in a couple different colors from Madewell. I love this. Okay, shoot, I'm almost out of time. The last thing I was gonna do is talk to you about this Hobonichi planner. I used this last year as my personal journal. Actually, I've used it for the past 2 years. But I've gone down Louis Vuitton rabbit hole planner talk, and I think that's what I'm gonna do this year. But this guy is great. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have questions about anything. And I think that's it. Okay, bye.